On this episode, we're joined by Adam Washburn for his second visit to the Pagan place. We're going to talk a little bit about the changing industry and how that affects his band and his music, and also where he plans his music to head in the future. Of course, we're also going to hear a few new tunes that he's been working on as well. So sit back, sip your poison, and enjoy the ride. I'm Caitlin Capson, and these are the Pagan Play Sessions.
One, two, three, four. Take me as I am. Flies it out, there's nobody can make. What's been nice and what I have done to hurt you so in everything I did to ride from what is pure. I'm not crazy, just another traumatized you. Why can't anyone see that? Society's been pressing way too hard on me. I'm too scared to fight back. Go ahead and take what you want from me, darling. Take what you want from me, darling. 'Cause it's gonna be you and I together forever. Oh yeah. You and I together forever. Well, fuck psychological time, it got the best of me. Eating up each night, just like a bad dream. How can a man break away from these chains when it seems too late to make anything change? I'm not crazy, just another traumatized youth. Why can't anyone see that? Society is pressing way too hard on me, and I'm too scared to fight back. Go ahead and take what you want from me, Molly, darling. Take what you want from me, Molly, darling. 'Cause it's gonna be you and I together forever. Oh yeah, it's you and I together forever. Molly. Woo, yeah, Molly. Oh, yeah. Woo. Take what you want from me, Molly, darling. Take what you want from me, Molly, darling. Take what you want from me, Molly. 'Cause that boy took my love away. Take what you want from me, Molly. 'Cause that boy took my love away. Take what you want from me, Molly. 'Cause that boy took my love away.
All right, so
what you want from me.
first question I always ask, what do you love about music?
It's like all the tightness and everything inside you kind of just goes out when I perform. My whole body loosens and I become transparent. And it just kind of, all my stress and anxiety of the day and my life just kind of all just releases in the music. So that's why I play music.
Yeah.
It's almost like as perfect as I can be. Through my music, I can be like perfect me, like where I feel like I'm at my best or like my highest I'll be ever is in music, and that's why I do it. It's almost like that's why I'm a musician, because it's almost like that's where I feel like I'm my best self when I'm performing and writing music, and so that's why I do it.
Do you think it's the truer form of yourself?
It's
Comes out that
almost
way?
yeah, it's almost like a painter. Like he sees the painting before he does it, and he sees it in this perfect way, and then he goes to try to create it. He might not get it perfect, you know. Same with the chair builder. He might sit on the chair and the chair might break, but he sees a perfect chair. I see my perfect song in my head and my perfect melody, and I want to get it out. It's never there perfectly, but the attempt is really what it drives me to do it. So I see the image and then I go for it, and it's the only thing in my life where it almost comes before me in a sense. It's almost like there already and I need to do it. I'm the worst multitasker ever, but with music, for some reason, I see it before I'm there. It's the only thing in my life I do. Does that make any sense?
No, it does make sense. Absolutely it does.
Yeah.
You're not the first to explain it to me that way, so I think...
I don't know. You know Alan Watts, I heard one quote from him once. He explains it better than I can. It's almost like music is where I dance for no audience, not even myself. It's like there's something bigger than me.
I think last time we were talking, you talked a little bit about how the dynamic of the band has shifted a little bit, how it's a little bit less stuff that you're just writing and your band's playing. They have a little bit more hand in
the songs that we do. Yeah, definitely. But they bring an edge to it.
Yeah.
You can tell from the new songs.
Yeah.
There's this energy, this rock energy that comes out from the guys. I have it in me. The guys pull it out of me. So it's a great connection. I have a tendency to overthink and try to just be too chill all the time. Almost like I see boundaries around my music. Whereas like when I play with other people, they pull me out of those boundaries. Like when you see me screaming, I'm thinking in my head, I don't know if I can do this. But then I just kind of start screaming with you because it's fun on this podcast. But I'm interested to see how they sound.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But that's different. That's stuff I've never sung those songs like I've sung today with you before.
Yeah,
ever.
sweet.
So that was fun.
That was a treat then.
Yeah, it was different. It was kind of a release. It was cool. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
So your next album is going to be different from your last one.
It will, but I'm also getting this. I'm going to do an album with the band, and I'm doing an album right now on my own. I have 4 songs done, recorded. I'm mixing it right now. I've got a couple songs on it called Only Mind. These are songs I could never play because I've never memorized them. When I record my demos at home, I just make up a verse on the spot and then keep it and then move on.
Yeah.
That's how I like to write and record. I'm more of a let it out, leave it. Except in life, you can't be like that. You have to memorize stuff and perform it in front of people and whatever. But I like the on-the-spot flow.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm recording this album right now. I'm going to release it here soon, and it's going to be like just this little garage band album I did on my own.
Sweet.
Just a little side project.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just probably go on, I don't know, just put it out there on like Facebook once and see if anyone listens to it. Nothing too big, just for fun. But the band album's going to be more promoted and stuff, and we'll probably do music videos and stuff. I just need to get in the studio and get done. We got the songs down, and we're talking about getting some dates set up, and should be this year. I'm just in no rush. I'm in no hurry.
Yeah.
Your mind can trick you into anything, and mine just tricked me over the years into thinking that music was work, when really music isn't work. Music is natural expression on the spot. Right now. Oh, baby. You know what I mean? It's flow. That's what it's supposed to be. So I think the more and more I cut the work out of my music, just post whatever I do. Who gives a shit? Let it out there. Have fun with it. What's the worst that could happen?
It's funny you say that because a little while ago, I was talking to Chuck Deed, who teaches my son bass. We were talking about his progress, and he was like, it's just comes down to a point where they have to, or anybody has to, not think of learning something as work. Think of it as something that you're doing that's fun for you.
Exactly.
So when he's playing it, if he's thinking he's practicing, it's like, oh, this is work, he's not going to progress as much. Whereas if he really wants to do it and he's practicing because he wants to get better because it's fun for him, then he's going to progress a whole lot more. And it's totally true. It's totally right. And I even remember learning guitar, and it feeling like work at times. And that's when you plateau. Like you hit that wall.
Looking for some wanna let in, and it's time to let go, and it's all you, just let go, 'cause these are the best days of our lives, oh. So please don't waste them every night. I'm staying up and thinking about the things you used to do with your time. It's alright. Pick your head up, put your heart down, place it gently on the soft ground. Watch it beating, making earthquakes, knocking people off their feet in disbelief. These are the best days of our lives. Oh. So please don't waste them every night. Staying up and thinking about the things you used to do with your time. It's alright. Confusion and discord has you weakened. I hope you fight what I see lurking deep within your soul. Confusion and discord has you weakened. Can't you see? I see deep within you. These are the best days of our lives. Oh. Please don't waste them every night. Up and thinking about the things you used to do with your time. It's alright. This song is called Blue. Thanks, Keelan, for having me, man. It's fun. Baby, where the fuck have you been? I'm feeling blue as shit. I don't know where I'm going. My head is racing and I'm pretending that football practice is canceled. I don't wanna be with anyone else. Seeing your face makes my heart swell. I don't believe in hell, but you'll give me a ride. Oh, this feeling is brand new. What the fuck do I do without you? Remember what you told me back then? You said that I was it and how you'd never be lonely. And you just called me up this morning saying you've been over us since September. But how can I trust in anyone else? Be with you is all I want. If you still believe in us, then give it another try. You're the last person I'd ever heard. Why can't we just make it work? A lost hero, it won't. Am I gonna find my way back to you? Yeah, you. Like a fish out of water. Are you gonna throw me back into the blue? Back with you. Hey! Maybe I'll just stay home and write a book about a lake that comes across its own reflection. Beyond perfection, let's protect it before the Republicans election. Beauty's in the eye of the behold. Forget about everything you've been told. Let's not now be all that. Get you high, and you're gonna be a big star. Well, I've got a hammock in my eye. Have you ever looked at the sky and wondered where space ends and it begins? When time and light bend, perhaps we'll send men. We can answer all those questions. Maybe I'll be one of them and leave the earth that I came from. I was hoping you'd come and I'll give you the ride. If you take what you want, you should give it all back. I'm gonna search in myself and fill in where I lack. If you reap what you sow, then you should give it all up. I'm gonna focus my mind so I can get back on top. Cause she loved me, fucked me, broke me, betrayed me, hurt me, crushed me, cried me a river. She called me a giver. Oh, fuck her. Lost hero. Now, oh, mama, am I gonna find my way back to you? Ooh, like a fish out of the water. Are you gonna throw me back into the blue? Yeah, hey, you, strawberry, nothing. Are you gonna break me down? There from there, yes, again with the fury of the fire. Are you gonna bring us all back? Yes, you're gonna bring us all back to dust.
What do you think about the music industry right now?
I think it's time to do it yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
It's time
I think
to
that's the way it's going.
cut the shit. Cut the shit. You don't need money. No one needs money anymore. The society knows that, and it's working with us. And I have a phone. I can connect to 400 people with one video. Use it, what you have, and relax. And we get these thoughts that we need something to happen or something to do, and you overthink it. But really, you just got to take what you got and use it to its fullest potential. And we've got the world at our fingertips with these cell phones nowadays.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like what? It's like, why be afraid?
You have a
Use it.
cell phone. You have.
Express yourself.
You can do anything with it. You
Show
can
the world
record
who
an
you
album
are.
with it.
Yeah, show the world
Make
who you
movies.
are. Make movies. Who cares? Just show the world who you are. And
Do you think the way the current music industry works, and when I say music industry, I don't mean like big labels and things like that. I mean like being able to do what, like you just talked about, do it yourself, put it on Bandcamp, sell it for $5.
sure,
Do you think
at
that?
least there's no label taking money from you.
Well, that's the whole.
And what do
the
you
whole
need?
point.
Why can't I just do it while having a coffee on my back porch? And you can nowadays more than ever.
Oh yeah,
And that's
absolutely.
what I realized when I went to Israel too. Sorry, I'm blabbering.
No, sorry.
I went to Israel and I was like, I'm gonna travel all over the world for 3 years, never come home, and have my guitar on my back, and best time of my life. I was about to extend my trip for 6 months, and I just thought to myself, I just want to go home and just sit down, chill out, and write my music and play my music and press play on an Instagram video even, and just express it that way. I can't explain it.
Do you think the way that
I just stop there.
the industry is working right now affects your band? Not so much just yourself, but your band and how you write music, recording it yourself, putting it on Bandcamp.
Yeah,
That's the way that the industry is going.
that's
now.
the way the industry's
Not,
going.
not the establishment.
It's almost self-promotion is the most important thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, self-promotion is easier than it's ever been. The other day, I posted a video of me just playing the piano, and then I get home and I look at it, there's 200 views. It's the most beautiful thing if you take away the superficial crap and just look at it for what it is. And it's like we have the opportunity now. People aren't listening to Macklemore on the radio anymore. They're watching him rap to his daughter on Snapchat. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of like where it's going nowadays.
Yeah.
People want real on the spot. They want to fall in love with the people the artists are playing with. They don't want this superficial garbage. You know, they want to like, get to know people, I guess. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, it does. Definitely does.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into light, dark like night. Blackbird sing dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird sing the dead of night. Turkey song in eyes and learn to see all your life.
Where do you see your music going in the next little while?
Well,
I mean, I know you're writing right now, so you've got your own stuff
I'm dating a girl
coming out.
now, and we're getting very serious. So that has a big effect on my life. Like, the guy who wrote Better Part wasn't a happy guy. He was totally upset. He was almost tears running down his face over an ex, probably. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm happy now, happier than I've ever been. The music's different for sure because of it. I don't care. I'm just doing whatever stage I'm in now, and maybe I'll go through another stage again. It's funny. It's like the band stuff's keeping me young, but like my stuff is just, I'm starting to get like just acoustic guitar on the knee, sitting back in the chair and kind of just speaking out a song.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get to that point, and it's almost like that's where I'm gonna go. Just kind of relax into it, rather than like play with the band and rock out and jump around and throw things around. Like, it's fun. It's funny because the album I'm about to release is gonna be so kick-ass. It's gonna be like kicking mic stands over and shit with the band, right?
Yeah.
But after that, I think I'm done that stuff. Try to build a studio on my own and keep releasing albums, keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just kind of do it better and more often. I don't know.
I think a lot of people do that. Rain Maida from
Well,
Our
they live
Lady
with their
Peace.
parents.
You know, he's got
Yeah.
he got married to Chantal Kraviasik. Now they have a studio that they record and produce stuff for artists. Like,
Well, I tried it one way. I tried it the way of just going out there in the world and making it.
yeah,
Never worked. So I have a new approach, and it's build a beautiful foundation. Have a great home. Have a good. Surround yourself with good friends that you see every week.
yeah,
Same people, and prig, I'm going to be in an old folks' home playing guitar. That's where I want to be. Like, I don't want to be anywhere else, you know?
yeah,
You know, I'll still be writing music, but it'll be different.
Yeah.
I'll probably still have my Instagram going. I'll probably be 80 years old, and I'll be pressing play on my Instagram, and I'll be like, I can't wait to see the evolution and what's going to happen in my music. But I think I'm on an interesting path, and everyone tells me it's wrong, but listen to John Lennon's song, Watching the Wheels. Listen to that today. I mean, people say I'm crazy doing what I'm doing, dreaming my life.
Well, the question is, what would you be doing otherwise?
Exactly.
Like, if you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
Brilliant. That's the truth about life. Anyone can ask that question themselves.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing this, what would I be doing? And then all of a sudden, the pressure's released. You're like, whoa, I take myself way too seriously.
Yeah.
I take my little life on a planet with billions of people. I take it way too seriously because we're all the same and we're all doing the same thing.
So, what is on the top of your playlist right now?
Top of my playlist. Okay. Honestly, Everly Brothers album, Elvis Gospel. I have a Macy Gray album right now I'm going through. The Smiths. R.E.M. I'm listening to. I'm listening to some Neil Young earlier stuff. For now, I guess that's it. You know, I had a John Mayer album I just listened to. Paul McCartney.
Are there any albums that you've heard recently that might have been new to you and you were just like, holy shit?
That was Elvis.
Yeah?
And it's funny, I've never gone that way. Also, Lex on Fire, as funny as that sounds. One of their first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Both pull a different emotion from me. It's interesting. That's me. Like, I'm two different people almost with music. I'm like this guy who wants to scream his head off. And then I'm this guy who wants to really calm down and do like a quiet gospel Elvis kind of vocal. So that's what I love so much about this is my music. It's like I get to do that with the band. I get to scream my head off. And then on my own, I get to kind of do my own little... So who knows what's going to happen with my music evolution. But I'm going to just try as much things as I can with
Why not?
music. Yeah, I'm
May as
going to
well.
release a screamy, fun album with the band. And I'm going to do some more quiet stuff of my own. And
Yeah.
all right, everybody, get out there and just do the best you can.
Tie up those laces tight and start running.
We're all trying to do it. We'll all do it together, you know. And I'm just having a good day today.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, man. I hope I didn't scare you.
No.
I hope it didn't sound too crazy.
No, I thought it was awesome. I love it when you get yelly anyway, so
Oh, cool.
I really appreciate it. You do it so well, though. It's like this, I don't know, man. You can start screaming and yelling, and then you bounce right back to doing like little Richard high notes and shit, and it's just
thanks,
like,
man.
I don't know how you do it, but I love that you do.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I'm trying. It's tough. This is fun. This is just This helps a lot.
Yeah, sweet. I'll have you on again sometime again.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming on.
Pagan place. Nice to meet.
Your eyes burn through my mind, and I can't hide the way I feel about you now. Surprised, I love you so, and I do hope that we can live life side by side now. Hey, it's you, my reason from the very start now. Hey, it's you. I am simply 'cause you are. 'Cause I'm a lover with a passion like no other. Feel my faith in your soul, baby, come and make me whole. Yes, I believe that we all have just one soul, man. So how about we then? I promise I won't hide my mind. I'm chasing butterflies when I'm with you, yeah, yeah. And falling off bridges and waterfalls too. I'm chasing butterflies when I'm with you, yeah. And falling off bridges and waterfalls too. Waterfalls too. Waterfalls too. Please take me to the moon and back. I thought you never asked. I'll gladly take your hand tonight. Surprise, I love you so, and I do hope that we can live life side by side now. Hey, it's you, my reason from the very start now. Hey, it's you. I am simply 'cause you are. I'm chasing butterflies when I'm with you, yeah, yeah. And falling off pretty little waterfalls too. I'm chasing butterflies when I'm with you, yeah. But it's only just to be with you. Just to be with you, yeah. To be with you. I'm chasing butterflies. I'm chasing butterflies. Yeah. I'm chasing butterflies. Yeah. I'm chasing butterflies. But I'm with you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm chasing butterflies. I'm with you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm chasing butterflies. Yeah. I'm chasing butterflies. I'm chasing butterflies. I'm chasing butterflies, and I'm with you.